guys, it's Morgan, and today I'm doing the book summation challenge. So, I think I created this, but I'm not sure. So if you know of anyone else who has done this in the past that I can credit, please comment down below. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is going to be a interesting video. So I am going to put 30 seconds on the timer. I'm gonna grab one of my favorite books. I have 11 of them behind me. And I'm going to try to give you a summary in those 30 seconds. We're gonna see if I can do it. I tried really hard to pick books that I hadn't read in 6 or more months, just because I knew that if I had read them like yesterday it would be a little easier. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So my first book is Soulless by Gail Carriger. 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, so this is about a girl who doesn't have soul, and the people who don't have soul can take away the soul of the people who have too much, which are like the supernaturals, the werewolves and the vampires and such. And they can, and anyway, so the girl is soulless, and she is, that didn't work. Okay, so that gives you an idea for how it's gonna be, and I have 10 more books, so you ready? Next book, Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. So this is about two sisters, Marianne and Eleanor, and kind of their experience trying to find a husband, because they don't have much money at all, for reasons, and they need to find a husband, and one of them has sense and one of them has sensibility, and it's really good. Read it. Jane Austen. 5 seconds left. I did pretty well. 30 seconds on the clock. Studying Charlotte. So basically we have Sherlock Holmes's great granddaughter and Watson's great grandnephew, and we basically follow them as they solve a bunch of mysteries that are like Sherlock Holmes-esque, and fall in love and such, and it's really cool, and I need to get the sequel. So, good book. Good book. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. 6 of Crows. Okay, so this is about like a huge cast of characters, and they're like gangsters, and they're a gang, and they're trying to commit a giant heist perpetuated by the government, except not quite, except drugs and Russians. Drugs and Russians. 30 seconds on the clock. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. So this is about a girl who's a fan of kind of Harry Potter-ish stuff, and she has a twin who doesn't want to be her twin anymore, and a lot of stuff happens. She writes fan fiction, and she falls in love with a barista, and it's beautiful, and it's a coming of age story, and I loved it. So yeah. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. My Lady Jane. Okay, so this is a book about a girl who it's actual history, but it's twisted in fantasy. People can turn into animals. She's supposed to be killed 9 days after she becomes queen, except she isn't, but it's really good. Complicated, a lot like Bloody Mary, Queen Elizabeth, all the characters, yeah. That was pleasant. Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So, exes, break up, and then an enemy fleet kills their planet, and then hijinks ensue, there's a virus, there's an evil AI, and it's all told in files. That wasn't bad. 30 Seconds on the Clock, The Dark Days Club by Alison Goodman. So it's set in Victorian times, no, Edwardian times, Regency, and this girl can see demon people things, and she is a demon fighter person. It's awesome. They changed the cover and it annoyed me, and I need the sequel. "30 Seconds on the Clock", Wolf by Wolf by Ryan Groudon. So World War II didn't actually end up the way that World War II actually ended up, and Hitler won. And there's this motorcycle race, and this girl who can shift her skin, she decides to enter as someone else and kill Hitler. Really complicated, really good, awesome protagonist. 30 Seconds on the Clock, Worlds Living in Shadow by Lena Coakley. Okay, so this is about the Bronte siblings, but before they wrote those books, but they were writing, except the writing, they came to life and they could go into the worlds. Sounds really weird, but it was really good. And their brother is insane, and they have to fight the shadow demons in their books because they're haunting them in real life. Bizarre, but really good. And to finish off, I'm just going to start grabbing books from behind me, and we'll see how many I can do in 30 seconds. Victorian People Fight Demons in London. Victorian people fight each other in London. Edwardian romance. Sherlock Holmes takes a new Watson, except she's female and he keeps bees for reasons. 4 isn't bad. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this really goofy video. I'm going to tag some people. I'm going to tag Sarah from Doggone Book Addict, and I'm going to be tagging Megan Precourt. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye, humans!